if you're not healthy, you're probably gonna end up just you're gonna end up missing out on a lot of stuff.
That's actually a good point. One of the things that I do, Adam, is that I sometimes take care of sick patients. And so I take sick people who are sick. And I would say the majority of the things that makes those people sick is maybe not being healthy, maybe not having a balanced life. So, Naima had mentioned something more so than just food. It's a lot of it. It's taking care of, I think, 3 major things. And it's what's up here first, your mind, right? It's your body, right? And so that's where all we're doing now goes into as far as what we're eating. You have to give your body the right stuff so that you can be well. And then as Muslims, we also say what's going on inside spiritually, our connection with Allah. So if someone is balanced in those 3 things, I would say that they are living a healthy life. Does anyone, Muhammad, you just came on. How are you?
I'm good.
You're good. Assalamu alaikum. Do you know what I mean when I say that in regards to being balanced?
Yeah, like keeping your body healthy and strong.
Right. And that's mind, body, and soul. And in regards to food, have you ever heard the term, has anyone ever heard the term, you are what you eat?
Yeah.
Yes, you've heard that term, right? So if you eat soda, chips, and that's all you eat, what do you think, what would you say those kind of things are? What's the word that we usually, what's the word that we usually say those things are?
Unhealthy or junk food.
Yeah, junk food. So in a way, if that's all I'm eating, soda, chips, cupcakes, sounds good. But then I think after a while, you're going to start to feel like junk. You're going to start to feel like junk. And you're not going to have energy, and you're not going to be balanced. And you're going to start to get some of the things that, unfortunately, some of the people that I see have. And those are things like diabetes. Those are things like like high blood pressure. And that makes people sick. And that makes people have to take medication. Does anyone here want to start taking medication when they get old like me? No, right? And so I'm so happy that you guys are here now, because if you start this now, inshallah, you will have a healthy and balanced life, and you don't have to go through those sicknesses that people go through, inshallah. So I know that you guys, do you guys still have that food pyramid? Do you still have that? Does anyone still have that? I think you guys, yeah. Awesome. Who's going to go over that with me in regards to just kind of explain it to me? What did you understand it from what that it meant? Start from the bottom and go to the top. I'm going to start calling out people.
Oh, on the bottom, there's grains. The one on top of the grains, there's vegetables and fruits, and the one on top of that is meat, and the one on top of that's like junky and fatty foods.
Right. So why are they stacked like that? What's another way that the chart is trying to tell you?
Because the top of a triangle, it's smaller, so they're saying you should take a smaller amount. They're trying to demonstrate like seeing what the amount you should take, or if you're not going to take any at all.
Right. Don't eat as much as those things, right? And then so the ones on the top, all of the things that those represent, you can eat them, but eat them in moderation. And that's like the fats and the oils and even the cheese. And the things that's on the bottom, Mariam, hi Mariam, I'm looking at you. Mariam, what are the things on the bottom that what kind of things are they saying? Eat more of those. What's that? What do you see at the bottom of your food pyramid? You showed me your paper. You, Mariam. Yes, you. Yes, you. What's at the bottom of your food? What kind of things?
The bottom at my paper is it says the daily exercise and weight control. It means like you should exercise daily and you should eat healthier.
Absolutely. Now it's how to balanced life. I'm sorry. I was talking about what was actually at the bottom of the pyramid. But thank you, Ariam. You gave me some really good points too, and that's it. Balanced life, mind, body, and soul. So Umar, I'm going to go to you. So what kind of foods are we eating more of that was at the bottom of your food pyramid?
Grains
Uh-huh.
and like there's bread and there's bread and
Pancakes too. Grades.
All right, cool. Right, and then so you guys have to bear with me for a little bit. I wanted to show you a different kind of version of the food pyramid. It's called actually the food plate. So it's maybe just another, it's kind of taken.
Sorry, you're muted, Dr. Rashida. Sorry about that.
Yeah, so I wanted to show you guys like just a different version of the food pyramid, because I want you to actually think of it in the sense of when I look at my plate, what are the proportion of things on my plate and how should they look? Okay, so just bear with me for a second.
Oh, I've seen that before.
You saw the food plate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does everyone see that?
I feel like I'm here.
Okay, so this is the U.S. food plate, and it also it actually has changed over the years. When I first was introduced to it, oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. When I first was introduced to it, they actually showed different proportions. Like at first, it was like a lot more the vegetables and fruits. But as it is, the vegetables and fruits are half of your plate. As far as like when you actually are making a plate of food and you look at it and you have to ask yourself, well, what's the portion that these are on my plate? And so it shows so fruits and vegetables is almost 50% of the things that you should be eating, trying to consume daily. And then also we have in one corner the grains, as we said, like the breads and bagels, the stuff that all of us, me included, likes probably the most because that's easy to eat. And then you have another portion as far as the protein foods. Up on my little, up on this area here, very small portion of like your cheese and milks and those oils, okay? So that's just another way of looking at the food pyramid so that you can practically actually look at your plate and say, how much of this is in? So if you see in your day, did I eat all bread? Like, did I eat all, like, what did I have for lunch? I had a bagel. For, these days, or for breakfast, I had a bagel. These days, food, your time goes warps. So you don't know what time it is. Maybe I had cereal for lunch. Maybe, and then for dinner, another thing, maybe you had something that was very, like a hamburger. Would you say that day, if that's what I ate, what did I eat the majority of? If I had, for breakfast, I had a bagel, right? For, just because I was lazy, for lunch, I had cereal. And then for dinner, I had like a burger. I did mostly all grains, maybe just in a little bit of proteins, and didn't eat any of this, no fruits or vegetables. And that's why we really try to show you these things. Oh, you had a question, Mariam? Oh, I'm sorry. So that's
strawberries in your cereal.
That's true. So you at least try. And that is actually the U.S. diet, how we eat. What I said is very real. I know a day that my children have had it themselves, especially if it was a crazy day and I didn't get to cook. They had cereal, they had a bagel, they had a sandwich, and that's all of this here. And that's unfortunately what a lot of people eat. It's all very heavy on this side of the chart and very light on this other side of the chart, which is the fruits and vegetables. So this plate is showing that you have to have 50% of fruits and vegetables. But the average American, the average in our culture, we're eating more like maybe 5%, 10% of fruits and vegetables. Because, you feel that they're not as easy to eat. It's not as easy to prep. And maybe not as easy as far as to grab. But, so just going to show you that in a different way. All right, let's get to it. Who's hungry? Who already has their kebab ready? You have your, Sufyan, you have your kebab ready? Show me which one you made. Ooh, I see yours, Suleiman. So show me your kebab, Sufyan. Okay, well now tell me about that one. What's on there? You're muted. You have to unmute yourself, dear. Hit that in the little microphone.
Oh, I pressed left click, right click.
Okay.
So it has bread on the top,
Uh-huh.
cheese, egg, some olives, and basically another piece of egg and another piece of bread.
Okay. All right. So that's kind of like, that was a version of, I think, the Cobb one. And so you do have the olives, which is a vegetable too. Right. But which a lot of us like, it has that one. What would you say the majority of your kebab is? Like on the food plate, which portion would yours be? Like your food groups, which one did you have more so that you like the best on yours, that you see on yours? It seems like it was a lot, it was bread, which is grains. And
Yeah,
then,
probably grains.
and then you had grains and protein, so on yours. And that is perfectly, and that's the thing, I showed you that food plate, and that's, that doesn't have to be at the same meal, but it's just, I want you to be conscious of saying, I've had a lot, I had my grains and my protein. Will you think about, Sufyan, of maybe for later on, okay, let me see if I can add some fruit to there. And that's just a challenge.
I already had an orange today.
Okay, well, there you go. So I also think as far as like just your portions throughout the day, I don't necessarily say in a particular meal you have to have each and everything, but just think about, I want your mind to start thinking about that. Okay, what did I have today? And according to that food plate for the day, all right, I had a lot of this and this and this. Maybe let me try to start to get some stuff. And your parents can help you for that because I know none of you shop. But that's what I want you to kind of tug your mom and dad and say, oh, I need more of this one too. Okay. Suleiman is showing me his. So let me show me Suleiman. Unmute yours and show me what's on your kebab.
Mine is some bread, cheese, and chicken. That's it.
Okay. So tell me again, when you go, what kind of things were on yours?
Bread, cheese, and chicken.
So part of the food groups? What was the bread?
Probably grains.
Okay, and then the cheese?
And then dairy. That's dairy.
Right. And then you have the chicken, which was your?
Protein.
Okay. So this is what you're having for this meal, and that sounds absolutely yummy. And the same thing that I told Sufyan, did you have some fruits and vegetables today too?
No, I did not. This probably was my first meal.
Okay,
I only had a couple smoothies and that's it.
Well, what was in your smoothie?
Oh, berries. Yeah, like berries and stuff like that.
Okay, well then you started to have your best. So it doesn't have to be boring. I love smoothies. I love all of the blenders and stuff. That's how you can get all of that in. So I actually didn't put together my kebab yet, but I'll just kind of show you what's on what I have hooked up with. So I have my little protein plate, if you guys can see that. So that has like my boiled eggs, and I had grilled chicken. And then I did the lettuce, and I have tomatoes, and I have little mushrooms. One of my kebabs needed a avocado. I really didn't have one, so I'm gonna improvise. And then the next one that I made has the tortilla strips. And that was my grains, okay? And I also was gonna make one that has the dairy, as far as like, so I have my cheddar cheese. So I was gonna do that. And then I decided to put some roasted peppers. This is roasted peppers. So for those of us, the rest of us who didn't make it, let's start making our kebabs, okay? And it can be whatever type, and then at the end, we're gonna still talk about what everyone put on their kebab, okay?
Sorry, for those who have the ingredients, can we take a look at the ingredients you have prepared on your countertops? Feel free to share that on the screen, guys.
Right.
Let's see what you got.
Share.
Hanif and Omar?
You can even change your.
Yeah,
as far as like, show me what's on your countertop, yeah.
Unmute yourself, Omar and Honey.
Okay, that looks good. Take me through what's on your recipe. What's on your counter?
We have eggs and cheese and meat, avocado, and at least
That's
we have
turkey.
more. That's turkey.
Yeah, and that's
And
just
we
chicken.
have chicken, and we have our bread, and we have salad and
Tomatoes and some avocado.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Does anyone, Adam, do you
Anyone
want
else?
to show me yours? It's on your counter.
It's gonna say, Nima, I know you were preparing, so let's see what you got.
Yeah, Naima, show me what you have on yours.
Wait.
Yes. Yeah, Naima.
Oh, the host accidentally unmuted me.
Okay. Show me what's on your countertop. Oh, okay. Well, let me start putting together. I'm going to try to do, as I said, my version of my Kabob. So you're going to start with our skewer, which is very easy. Kebabs are very easy to make for lunch, and I love it. Yes, you did yours. So show me what's on yours. So tell me what's on your kebab.
Me?
Yes, Naima.
Oh. I did the BLT. I have tomatoes, chicken, cheese. I couldn't fit. Yeah. And bread.
Yeah.
That looks good. Does anyone else want to share? Miriam, are you going to show me what's on yours?
Okay, so I made a pizza kebab.
Oh, nice.
So I put bread, tomatoes, cheese, and lettuce, and yeah, that's my pizza kebab.
Tomato cheese, I'm loving it. So I was kind of formulating mine, guys, and I was doing my, I have my grilled chicken. It's kind of, as I said, my version of the kebab. I have the boiled egg. I have lettuce on there, and I'll try to put some more lettuce because I'm trying to be balanced on this one. And I didn't, they said to put bacon, but I decided to put turkey. I just put like regular turkey meat on there for my bacon. And so,
Mama, she didn't want to use turkey.
yeah. And so, and then I'll put my mushroom, because why not? So as you guys are making these, right, how hard would you say it was to make these kebabs?
Easy.
Easy, right? So I just want you to think about that. Being healthy is, and we ever say it, is easy. It can be easy. This is something that if you're trying to prepare to get ready together, you can throw this together and throw it in your bag and be ready to go. And this has most of my food groups on it. It has my proteins and it has my vegetables. And I decided not to put cheese on it, but you can if you wanted to get your dairy, and you can pop it in and go. So you didn't have to have French fries on a day when you wanted to leave out, because you could have been ready for this. And I don't know about you, but I actually like to put a little dressing on mine too, just to kind of add a little flavor. But you're good to go. And I think we can all is everyone ready with their kebabs? Naseem, Farouk, did everyone make theirs?
I didn't.
Okay, let me give you time to make yours, okay? Give me a minute because I'm
I'm
going to
still
get my...
making mine. I'm still making mine too.
Yes, so, okay, give yourselves time. I'm going to pop out a minute because I just wanted to get my dressing. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
How is everyone doing? Does anyone need any help or?
No.
Well, I like this Chipotle ranch. I always kind of put stuff on it. I think it adds a little kick to it. But as I said, just like on my food plate, It's only a little bit of that that I can allow myself daily. When you get my age, you have to be a little bit more careful, but you're going to start that process now because you're going to start be thinking about being healthy right now. So those of you who've already made your kebabs, how are you doing, Umar and Honey? You already made yours? Cool. So which one did you make?
I finished my kebab.
Which one did you make, Umar?
So I made a kebab with bread on the top, bread on both ends, and I put turkey, eggs, cheese, lettuce, and yeah,
Yes,
that's it.
That's mostly what we have.
Okay, so when you look at your kebab, you can say, well, did you cover most of the groups that we're talking about? Your grains, your vegetables, your proteins, and then you
Yeah.
have some dairy in there too. Yeah. Do you feel good about it? You feel like that was easy to make?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Honey, how about you? How did yours look? Same thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had the same thing.
Okay. Do you feel,
I don't really like the cheese or the tomato or the avocado.
so you can switch it up. You can switch it up. As I said, I had in my mind that I was going to make a particular one and I didn't have the ingredients. That's the good thing about kebabs. You can put anything you want on there, anything, and it'll be fine. Daoud, you've been quiet.
Yeah, sorry, I'm still cooking mine. I'm still making mine.
We can't hear anything.
I keep getting muted by mistake. Okay. Now I was just asking Daoud, how are you doing with yours?
Yeah, I'm still making mine.
Okay. Anyone else, Sufyan?
I'm done with mine.
And what did you make? Can you share with us what your kebab looks like?
Oh, it had it was a breakfast one. It had olives with bread and cheese.
Okay. Oh yeah, right. You had showed me yours. You had shown me.
Yeah.
Who didn't I see? Sakina. Did I see yours?
I didn't make one.
Okay. Okay. But do you think, based on what you saw me do and our other friends do you think you can make that one? You know, when you have everything.
Yeah.
Do you think it would be hard to make?
No.
Yeah, and that's what I love about kebabs. They're very easy, and you can use your own personality, but just with those guidances of trying to be balanced. Because just like you guys throw out a lot of ideas for me in regards to being healthy, exercising, and as I said, mentally also I added that too, doing well in school. That's all part of living a healthy life. And it's a life that's free of disease. Oh, that looks good, Selena. Thank you. A life free of, trying to be as disease-free as possible. And I mentioned some like diabetes, high blood pressure, where you're taking medicine. You don't want to have to do that. And so all of those things help you to live that life that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala actually commands us to be, because there's a hadith that says that your body has a right over you. And what is it? Can someone tell me what do they think that means when they say your body has a right over you? What do you think? When Allah says, or when there's a hadith that says your body has rights over you?
Never mind.
It's okay. Anything. I just like to hear your idea. Don't be shy. It's okay.
So your body has rights over you, you said?
Yes, your body has a right over you.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I don't know.
Muhammad, you look like you're being very contemplative. What do you think that means?
Your body has right over you because it's like Allah trusted you to like hold it for Him, like use it. It's like your body, like all our bodies are for Him.
I mean, that is very, does anyone else have thoughts about that? Sakina?
No.
Okay. So I was saying that your body has a right over you. Okay, it's okay. So I'm gonna. Oh yes, you can. Please start eating your eating your kebabs. I was just trying to get everybody ready. That just giving everybody time to make their kebabs. So everyone who's finished your kebabs, please eat them. So I'm just gonna have a few points to say. So ending with that. So as there is actually another saying in Islam that if you want to have a good life and good life, practice Islam in this life and not only for the next. So you're going to have, if you want good in this life and in the next, practice Islam. So what Allah is saying is that we are, this is actually a gift. This body is a gift to us. And it's not only something that's recommended, it's something that it's your responsibility to be good to your body because it's not ours. It's Allah, it's a gift to us. So we take care of our bodies because the law demands this for us to do it. So so that's just one of the things as far as being good to your body is actually practicing Islam. That actually is something that Allah tells us to do. And as a doctor, because that's what I do, I take care of patients. That is actually you're living a good life in this life because you're not going to be as sick as a lot of people are in this world because they're not living that. They're not living that they need to take care of their bodies and that they need to live that good life. So you benefit in this life and you benefit in the next, inshallah, when we listen to Allah. So with that, I am going to take a bite of mine. Alhamdulillah. And I want you guys to all enjoy it. And I want you to think about anything. If you have like a quick grab, you're going out and you want to just have something to eat, think about doing the sandwich kebabs. It's the easiest thing that you'll do. And it's yummy. It's yummier than a lot of the junk food out there, inshallah. So that's all I got.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Rashida. Looks like folks are getting busy.
Yes, they're eating.
With their kebab sandwiches. And for those who didn't get a chance to make it with us, you can always go in your kitchen and throw something together and voila, you have a nice healthy snack.
Just anything that you have in there. And that's what I did today. I didn't have a chance to go shopping. I just threw whatever I had in my refrigerator. So
absolutely. Doesn't have to be a rocket. It's not rocket science. Okay, so we can actually, sorry, did someone say something? Oh, Suleiman, let me see that.
I know, he keeps teasing me there. That looks really good.
Beautiful. Can you guys do me a favor? Make sure you take pictures of your kebabs, which you're eating, which you're making them, and send them to our email, theafiaproject@gmail.com.
Yeah,
that put that in the chat box for them?
That picture you saw on my thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what it's for.
Perfect, perfect. So yeah, thank you. Thanks for, wow, that's really nice. Thanks.
I know.
It makes me want to come over.
I know, I want to eat some of these kebabs.
Excellent. So have it sent to our email address and we'll put all these great pictures and things you've done together and share with one another. So we can go ahead and take a break now. You guys can go ahead and have your lunch. Please make sure you come back at 2 p.m. inshallah. So the next session is from 2 to 4 p.m. and then we'll be done for the day, okay?
All right, happy eating everyone. Assalamualaikum.
Who the fourth?
Okay. That was so good. That was so good.
Who wants to do a Kahoot?
Kahoot? Okay.
Give me a second.
I'm bored. Here, let me share my screen. Wait, am I allowed to?
Sharing your screen.
That's not me.
Oh.
Do yes. Team mode.
Hello? Hello. Hi. Which one am I? Oh, yeah. You're playing Kahoot? Mama, he's playing Kahoot. I love Kahoot. Mama, he's playing Kahoot.
Wait, hold on. Down the pen.
You guys, please make sure you have your parents' permission to join in this Kahoot game, please, okay?
Okay. But I'm busy doing something else right now. Playing my favorite game.
Yeah, so cool. Tasty. Time to eat my fruit kebab. Ah, good. Okay. I know how to really make it. Oh, we don't even have strawberries. Whoops.
Oh, it's me.
So do you want that? You want it?
No.
Want to make the same kebab? Then don't just eat the bacon. Then we're not gonna do enough. Shh. I'm not on mute.